Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to create robots.txt file and also sitemap.xml file for SEO purposes. Best way for me to demonstrate how to create these two particular files is to give you an example. I've got www.rankia.com.au open. Now if I was to simply type robots.txt file, you will see that it is simply a text file with some user agent directives. Now as far as we're concerned, we need to put this particular information into this file because Google will honor this particular directive. Now if we didn't have this directive, then Googlebot will not honor it. And what this is saying is to Googlebot, saying, okay, when you come visit my website, I will disallow you to index these particular folders. Now you can have files, you can disallow some files, as in some HTML files or PHP files and so on, or you can also disallow some folders. Now why would you want to do that? It's because let's say that you have a privacy policy file, or you've got some terms and condition file on your website, which most websites do have. Now I don't really want to rank for these two particular files. They are important for my customers, but for ranking purposes, for SEO purposes, they are not that important for Google. Okay, they are important for my potential customers, but once again, we are in the business of Google ranking. Therefore, we need to be intelligent as to what we want to rank for and what we want to disallow Google to rank us for, and so on. Therefore, we need to have this directive targeting Googlebot specifically. If not, Googlebot will simply index all your pages and so on. And another important element of robots.txt file is the URL for your sitemap. That's why we will talk a little bit about sitemap file, how it is important, and also we'll have a look at how to create proper sitemap files. Okay, there are many online generators for creating sitemaps, but I will give you, as usual, I will give you important knowledge for creating sitemaps. Okay, therefore you need to have a sitemap. It is intelligent for your Google rankings to have a sitemap. If you haven't got one, simply go online, do a bit of research and generate your XML file, and then simply upload it into the root folder of your website. Okay, what this is saying, let's go step by step. When Googlebot comes, visits your URL, okay, what it will do, it'll actually first look for this file. Okay, and when it does, it's going to say, okay, has it got any information for me? It has. Okay, therefore it will honor this, right? But also, since it's still it's still reading it, and it's going to say, okay, there's a sitemap here, see? And then it is aware of that URL, therefore it will then visit that particular URL. Okay, so let me now quickly open that particular file to show you what this is all about, right? Now, this particular file contains some information in the form of XML. Okay, and what I'm saying here is I'm saying, okay, I have a URL which is my main URL. I'm saying it's been modified at this date. Okay, it gets changed weekly. Okay, and it has priority setting as 1. Now that's the highest that I can have. Surely this is my home page, therefore it is intelligent for me to have my home page as the most important page, therefore I say it in that priority setting. Okay, so that's kind of important. And also a lot of people still make an honest mistake as to, they think that if they were to have that information as daily, which you can, they think that it is intelligent for them. Now the only time that you should have change frequency set to daily is if you change your content daily. Now if you don't change it daily, and if you change it weekly, then you should have it weekly. If you change it monthly, then you should have it set to monthly. It's that simple. Okay. Also, as you can see, there's another page. Surely ranker.com.au at this stage is a small website. You may have hundreds of pages. Okay. Nonetheless, sitemaps are important for you to create. Now, once again, when we look at this URL set here, okay, we need to have a look. We need to be smart here. When we look at this, we need to think, okay, my home page is the most important, but the way that I've structured ranker.com.au, as far as I'm concerned, this particular page is the second most important. Therefore, I set the priority as to 0.9, saying, well, that's my most important page, most important resource, and this is my second most important resource. Okay, and this is how we do it. We say it here. Okay, and also this particular URL, I'm saying, well, then that one comes as far as priority settings are concerned. Okay, and if we scroll down, you will see that the way that I've structured it is I'm going from 1.0 to lower. Okay, so that's kind of important. As you can see, I do not have my contact page here as URL set. Now there's nothing wrong with having that, okay, but we're still, we're in the game of ranking here. Therefore we need to optimize these particular files in such way that it serves their purpose. Okay, and this is perhaps quick example as to what these pages are all about. Okay, and we need to be intelligent as far as setting these. A lot of sitemap generators you will come across, they will simply have information as to, it'll have 0.5. That's like neutral. It's like the baseline. It's like the middle line. Okay, therefore it is up to you to then go ahead and start thinking a little, saying, okay, I have this website, surely all your pages are important to you, but once again, you're in the ranking game, right? Therefore you then gotta sit down and think, okay, I know that all my pages are important, but which ones are more important than the others? Because when you start thinking like that, you'll end up coming with some that you will set higher priority than the others. Okay, so that's very important. And once again, you can simply Google robots.txt Google Webmasters to find out a little bit more information about this particular file, and also you can visit sitemaps.org website and read more about it, because these are important elements for Google ranking. Surely they're not the only part of SEO, but nonetheless having these simple procedures set properly will only benefit your Google rankings. Okay, and also you may come across information as to telling you these particular files are not important. I promise you and I assure you, do not listen to misinformation like that, okay, because they are important. I hope you have enjoyed watching this particular video, and if you would like to find out more about search engine optimization methods, simply visit us at ranker.com.au. Thank you very much.